Hey guys, I'm Trav and I'm going to take you through your core workout. We're going to start with beginner workout 1 and I'll just show you some tweaks so you can make it harder or easier depending on where you're at. I'm going to set the time for 8 minutes and we're just going to go. Do as much or as little as you can. When you run out of steam, just stop. There's no harm in stopping. You'll eventually be able to do more as you get stronger and build up to the harder variations slowly because you want to be able to feel the muscle working as your priority. Time starts now. So we start on a front plank, 15-second hold. The basic is on your knees. You can go up onto your toes. You can take 1 foot away, and you can also jam your elbows down towards you. But the main thing is you want to be squeezing the abs, squeezing the glutes as hard as possible. From there, we'll move on to a bird dog. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, toes on the ground, locked on. We go hand out, knee to elbow. Hand out, knee to elbow. Try and avoid doing this and bring this leg up. Keep it nice and low so you can actually keep your core engaged. 5 reps on the one side, and then we switch over to the other side. Cool, so we're going to go into the beginner side plank, which is still on your knees and on the elbow, pushing the hips forward. I like the hand up, pushing to the sky. We're holding for 10 seconds. Obviously, you can do this harder if you wanted to. You can have feet stacked on top of each other, and that'll make it a bit harder. All right, other side, same thing. Knees stacked, hips forward, hand up, holding nice and tight for 10 seconds. Again, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. It doesn't work unless you do this. All right, and we're back to the bird dog. If you want to make this a bit harder, bring your hands in a little bit closer, bring your knees in a little bit closer, still underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So go 5 reps. Knee to elbow. And swap sides. You'll notice that my pace is nice and controlled. I'm not in a rush because I want to make sure I'm actually working through the abs and not just going through the motions. Going through the motions, it's not going to do anything. All right? Plank, 15 seconds again. Let's go. I'm going to pull the elbows in, really focus on squeezing the glutes, squeezing the abs hard. And again, trying to maintain as good posture as possible. And cool. We're going into our bird dog. So again, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. If you want to make it harder again, you can go feet together, knees together, hands together. This is going to make it a little more difficult. Again. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We go back to the side plank. So I'm going to set up, I'm going to stack the feet this time, squeezing hard, pushing the hips forward, and trying to maintain good posture throughout. So try and squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes all the time. The contraction is what makes all the difference. Right, other side. Stack the feet. Or again, you can do it on the knees. Doesn't matter wherever you're at, it's fine. 10 seconds. Squeeze hard through the abs. Good posture. Also find if you make a fist here or push that into the ground, that little bit of tension helps to give extra tension over here. Good, let's go back to this bird dog. You notice that I've got my thumb up. That's just better positioning for the shoulder. I also like my toe nice and close to the ground. Gives me much better control through the core. Back to the plank, 15 seconds. Lock it up nice and tight. You want to pull those elbows in, you can alternate feet like this. But trying to maintain the tension between the abs and the glutes is the most important thing. So don't do a harder variation just because it's harder. Sometimes the easier variation can be a lot better, which is probably what you'll see me doing, some of the easier versions, just because I can get the feel way better. Alright, third dog, I'm going to go harder again. This time instead of next to each other, I'm going to go right hand in front of left knee. Still got the toe on at the back foot. And we go knee to elbow. You'll see me wobbling around a whole lot more with this one. Alright, left hand in front of right knee. You'll also notice that I lock my leg out. So when I'm here, I'm squeezing hard through my glute and my abs squeezing hard. Now you notice that some of the time I'm touching the ground, I'm falling over, completely normal. If you're not doing that, you're probably not working hard enough. So keep that in mind. Right, we're back to our side plank. So I'm going to stack it. Tension, glutes tight, abs tight, hands straight up, eyes straight ahead, good posture throughout. Keep breathing, keep squeezing as hard as you can. Fists down nice and tight. Cool. Switch your sides. Third dog, 2 minutes to go. Set yourself up, knee, squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'll say it again, the harder variations are nowhere near as important as actually squeezing the glutes and the abs throughout the exercises. That will make all the difference. Alright, plank, 15 seconds again. I'm going this one, I'm jamming the knees in towards my feet, I'm trying to pull my toes up towards me. See how the mat's moved up? Because I've put tension through there. Glutes are squeezed as hard as possible, abs as hard as possible. Alright, back to bird dog. I'm going to do the hard variation again. Right hand in front of left knee. Left hand in front of right knee. There you go. I didn't finish my rep, so I make sure I do that extra rep to make sure I finish one. If it doesn't count, it doesn't count. Alright, side plank finish. Good. 10 seconds to go, and it's all over. Keep the tension. Keep the hips forward, keep the abs tight, keep your posture well, and that's it. So that's our 8-minute core workout done. Like I said, beginner workout 1 with a few variations just to make it a little bit harder for you. Doesn't matter where you're at, you can do this every day, at least in the initial stages of things. The further on you get with core workouts, the more you'll want to go on to more specialised stuff, and you want to reduce how many days a week you do it. But certainly getting started every day is a good way to get the brain to muscle connection, because that really is the key to having good abs. Obviously there's a lot more that goes into it. Getting your nutrition set, getting full body workouts in so you can build muscle and get your metabolism really firing. And then there's the preparation, lifestyle stuff, making sure you actually get to the gym and have the time to, preparing your food, shopping for the right things. All of these are key. So if abs are one of the things you want to do, you've got to organise all of those things. However, to get started, this will give you good momentum and will certainly get you on your way to having some abs over 40.
Core training alone isn't enough to get your abs back, especially if you're over 40. It's only one part of a complete program. My VIP coaching program includes very specific core training alongside Precision Nutrition's transformation coaching program with lifestyle design habits and daily accountability for your action that I'll be checking on regularly. You'll also get full body strength and conditioning programming that is not too stressful for the body, is joint friendly, and especially designed for the needs of guys who are 40 plus just like you and I. More importantly, you'll have access to me and 18 years of health, fitness, and lifestyle coaching experience to solve the problems that arise when your shoulder hurts but you still want to train and don't know what to do. Or when you've just been banned from eating certain foods by your doctor or naturopath, or you have only 20 minutes to train because a kid is sick and you don't know what to do, or you have a holiday or work trip and your routine is just disrupted. My VIP coaching program is normally $197 a month, but this week you can get $100 off at just $97 for the first month and then $197 for each month after that with no minimum commitment. You may not know everything about me, so Google me, do your research, as I've posted 400 plus articles online and hundreds of videos over my career, as well as rehabbing my body from decades of basketball, fighting chronic fatigue syndrome and Lyme disease, and training thousands of people. I'm no Instagram model selling you the sizzle. I'm giving you what works for guys who are 40 plus, just like us, and that's vastly different from what we could get away with in our 20s and even our 30s. So if you want real results from a proven system and a coach who's seen it all, message me back and we'll set up a time to discuss you and your situation and decide if this is a good fit for you. So you too can get leaner, fitter, stronger, healthier, and get your abs over 40. While I've got your attention, we might as well get some more work done, as in full body workout. So let's just get some real basic body weight stuff going on. We're going to go with 10 squats, hips back, knees out, sink down, as long as your body will let you. Make sure you're pushing those knees out nice and hard. If it's too much, too little, too easy, you make it whatever works for you. You don't want to do it, it doesn't matter either. I'm just giving you something extra, and I've lost count because I'm talking. So we can move on to our next one. We're going to do a YTWLH. So Y raises, bending over the waist, abs in, Y. We bring them up, thumbs up, squeezing through the upper back. I like to go somewhere between 8 and 15 reps. Really squeeze it nice and tight. And then go straight into the T-raises. Hands out in front of your face. Really emphasize squeezing through your upper back. Keep those abs on. Tension is everything, as I keep saying. Keep squeezing through those shoulder blades. Good, now we go to W. Start hands in front of the face. Pull out wide. Still plenty of tension. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep this tight here. Squeeze. If you want to make this a bit harder, you can actually take 1 foot away, and that'll make your balance fire up as well. Now we go to L. Palms out, elbows tucked in. We squeeze, we push the chest out, and we really extend. Squeeze through that mid to low back now. Alright, feel the tension really building up through there. And we finish on the H. So I'm just going to swap feet, hands down, pushing backwards, and we push up and behind us the whole time. So I'm always trying to reach backwards. Tucking the elbows, squeezing shoulder blades hard at the bottom, and going from there. Alright, now that I've warmed up each of these legs, we're going to do a 1 leg Romanian deadlift. So, you can just go arms out to the side, lean forward, stand up nice and tall. You'll notice that both legs are bent. I want you to stand up at the top, abs and glutes tight. Every single rep. Again, the more the brain and body are connected, the stronger you will be. Oh, starting to lose my balance now. Actually, I don't have my shoelaces done up. That makes a big difference with the balance factor. Squeeze. And squeeze. Now try not to reach to the floor. I want your chest up. And this is one of the benefits of having the arms straight out to the side. Alright, other leg. Same thing. Squeeze. Squeeze.
Keep that chest up. Don't let your head drop. Don't let your chest drop. Eyes looking straight ahead. That doesn't mean you're craning your neck like this. You want eyes looking straight ahead the entire time, like you're supporting regular posture. Alright, I'm going to finish on crocodile push-ups. Basically, our hands are going to alternate positions each time. So, we do one here, we walk them, and we walk them. With your push-ups, really important, keep those glutes and abs nice and tight. If you find that you're collapsing, you can put your hands up on a bench, or obviously you can put your knees on the floor, but you still need to keep the glutes and abs nice and tight. Alright, that's roughly 10 of everything. At least you've done the whole body now. Good work. That's a little bit more than you were expecting today. I'm proud of you. Do it again.